Hey lads, how's it going? It's your boy Brad coming at you with another storytime video. It's kind of a storytime, more like an explanation. And this video idea actually came from Zach Velocity. I know, I made a whole video about Zach Velocity, whatever. But I have to give credit to people that give me ideas for videos. So he actually did come up with the idea for this video. And it actually was an idea from a really long time ago, even when I was still in Fractured. Now, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be me talking about why I chose the name NerdBrad for my YouTube handle or just my identity online. Now, to really talk about this, we have to go back to when I was a little lad in middle school. I don't remember if it was 6th grade or I think it was 7th grade actually, where I started thinking about actually doing YouTube or making videos or content in general. Anyways, I was a little lad, Brad, in middle school, and for those of you that don't know, I'll just say it, my real name's Brandon. It's not actually Brad. I know a lot of people don't know that about me, but I figured since we're making a name about my actual internet persona and why I chose the name that I did, might as well tell you my actual name. Please don't fucking roast me in the comment section. All I had at the time in 7th grade was my phone, and I had a bunch of mobile games that I liked to play. So I thought, why not get a screen recorder for my phone and actually start making videos? And the first game that I really made a video on, it's on a different channel that I kind of use this channel a little bit. I mainly just have the email for it. I think it was Dead Trigger 2, and then I made some not skate, but it was True Skate videos. So I made those type of videos, and that's when my kind of career on YouTube started. I didn't really talk about it. I didn't really think YouTube was a big cool thing. I saw a bunch of creators, FaZe and PewDiePie mainly being my inspiration for wanting to start YouTube. And I've always been fascinated with, since my name's Brandon, I've always been fascinated with the name Brad. I always thought it was a cool name. I know a lot of people say, oh, Brandon's better than Brad. That's just your opinion. My opinion is I like Brad a lot more. It sounds a lot better to me than my actual name does. So I was like, maybe I can implement what I want to be called in with different types of words and push them together to make a name for this YouTube channel. So my first idea, since I did start out with mobile games, was the name of Brad Mobile. And I know how cringy that fucking sounds, dude. But to me at the time, it sounded like a good idea, you know. How old was I? Like 13-year-old me was like, hey, let's fucking call myself Brad Mobile because I play mobile games. I'm so quirky, huh? And like I said, I barely used the channel that actually associated with that name. So I made a couple of videos for it. I think I had a total of 6 videos, 5 of them being Dead Trigger, and 1 of them was a True Skate video. And then I decided, you know what, this isn't really what I want to do. And I tried to come up with another name because I knew that Brad Mobile would never really take off. Nobody really cares about mobile games. So I was brainstorming a lot of the names that I actually thought of were cringe, and then all of a sudden I was like, hey, I'm kind of nerdy, I like nerdy stuff, how about Nerd Brad? And that kind of clicked with me, I kind of liked the sound of that, so that's when I created my Nerd Brad channel, and that was really the start of my entire channel. Of course, the start of my channel did start off with a bunch of mobile games, and I made the mistake of telling my friends about my channel, because they just fucking roasted the name all day, every day, my guy. Anyways, eventually I got off mobile games and I stopped making content for a while because I wanted to hold off until I got a PC, which I did eventually get, and I think the first game I actually uploaded was Overwatch on some kind of free recorder. I do still use a free recorder, but it's not the same one. For those of you that don't know, I use OBS, that's why my gameplay is laggy as shit. But anyways, I'm not going to get really into the story of my channel. I just wanted to talk about just the name and why I came up with it. And that's really the reason why I just put 2 names together. I know a lot of people have been asking me this question, especially like people from Twitter. And it's just a question that I've wanted to answer, so now that I'm happy I finally did. And that's probably going to be the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to drop that fat ass like button. Also subscribe so that you don't miss an upload from me, and hit that post notification so you don't miss an upload from me. And I'll see you lads in the next video.
I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No, why can you stay?